Good morning, everybody. Roseann White here for your Wednesday workouts with our Life Pro products. I want to welcome you to this workout. It's all about balance today, a little bit of March Madness balance challenge. So I want to welcome you here. I'm going to spend just a couple minutes because it's 8:30 in the morning here in Arizona, 10:30 East Coast time. Give you guys a few minutes to get on the Facebook Live. I'm checking to make sure this is true, that we are live. Let's see if I am. And while you're waiting for me, a couple things you'll need. I'm going to be working with the Horizon Balance Trainer today. If this is not working for you, you can always use your Life Pro vibration platform because that's a great way to really challenge balance. The platform can be on or it could be off. You could use your Aero Step 3-in-1 step bench for a balance training. There's a lot of different ways to do it. I'm just going to use the balance trainer today. I like the softness of the dome that really challenges instability. But again, you're welcome to use your vibration platform. I'm going to take you through this workout. If you have questions, please type them in the chat. I'll be happy to answer them after the workout. I really feel like that it's best that you let me go through the workout with you. And then if you've got the questions, I'll answer them later. And at any time, if you're doing this workout, a couple tips. Go to your pace. I may be going quicker than you. Go to a pace that works for you. If you want to kick things up, you can go quicker, but quality form is key. That's, I guess, really always my mantra for everybody. Quality form is key. Now, I also have a couple items here. I've got the mini stability ball. You can use that. I'll show you some ways to use that. I also have my Life Pro Power Flow weights. This really kicks it up a notch when we add extra weight to our practice, to our workout. Remembering that balance is something that we are creating. We're always looking to improve balance. So watch your self-talk. This is the first rule I tell my clients. Forget I have crappy balance. My balance is so bad. We're creating better balance. Keep a water bottle handy. That's going to be helpful for you if you are needing to take a break. Just grab some water, take a break, catch your breath. This can be as intense as you want by increasing the pace, or it can be a little bit calmer. It's really up to you because it's your road and your ride. So we're going to begin. I have about 11 plus exercises. I'll type them in the chat. I'll share them with you after the workout, so that way you have something to go by, and I'll give you some tips along the way. If you are so new with balance training and it kind of freaks you out, remember that self-talk. Grab a pole, something that you can rely on, not for dear life, but just there to touch, or stay by a wall. But in my opinion, like, you're never going to find that balance until you let go of things around you and let your body, let your proprioception from your head to your toes find it for you. Now you can see I'm barefoot today. You could wear shoes, totally fine. I kind of like to go barefoot. First of all, this is nice and soft, and my toes are my antennas that they're sending all these signals all the way up to my brain on the fact that my world's not too stable down there. And it connects me to finding all the right muscles, kind of like our vibration platform does, right? Okay, so let's begin with the workout. I'm going to start actually seated because I want to warm up your core muscles and your abdominals and your glutes and get your spine warmed up to make sure that your posture is as perfect as you can be, because most people, when they're afraid they're going to fall, they walk with their head down, looking down at the floor. So there's 8 pounds already taking you over. So we want to practice good posture. So go ahead and sit on your balance trainer. You can have your legs crossed, knees slightly bent, legs straight, but I'm going to start cross-legged. I'm going to stay from the side so you can see my spine on this first part of it. We'll take a deep breath in, from belly all the way to the crown of the head, hands on the knees. Take an exhale, nod chin to chest, pull ribs back, feel abdominals stretching the back out. Inhale, kind of push your hips forward and get your back muscles to contract. Lift your chest, not your chin. Lift your chest, let your eyes gaze up. Exhale and inhale. I straighten my arms to stretch between my shoulder blades. Bend the elbows to squeeze gently shoulder blades down and back. Exhale and inhale. We'll do about 5 of these. I already feel great in my lower back just by doing these because it really helps the hips to loosen up. You can take as many of these as you like. Hold where you need to hold. Move smoothly through it. Now, from this flexion to extension, we're going to go side to side. So I'm going to try to keep my shoulders still. So maybe Idrimagini arms here or arms out to the side, because I just want to work my side muscles, my obliques. And I can feel one side is a little different than the other. Exhale and inhale. 3. Sit nice and tall, maybe hands behind the head. 2 and 1. Now we're going to go into a pelvic circle. I'm taking those 2 moves, flexion and extension, side to side, and I'm rolling my pelvis, we call this a pelvic clock, on the top of the dome. Head stays right over the shoulders. And then we'll reverse that. Exhale back, inhale forward for 4 and 3. Again, you can do this on your vibration platform or your Aero Step 4-in-1 step bench. And last one. Great. And then take a big breath in. We're going to rotate to your left. Inhale to center. Exhale, rotate to the right. And rotate. Spine needs to be able to move in 6 directions. We want to make sure we work on our rotational movement as well. And over. Just sitting on the dome, you can feel the instability. Your pelvis is always trying to find its center point. One more time, breathe in, reach up, exhale, twist. Inhale, reach up, exhale, and twist. So we got a kind of nice little warm up in the upper body, abs, and hips. From here, I'm going to ask you to come on up. You can grab your mini stability ball if you'd like. I want you to pay attention specifically to what's going on with my toes. Okay. The center of the dome has the Life Pro logo and there's some flat stripes and some textured surface. I'm going to kneel on this. And you can put the ball between the knees if you want as an extra prop. But I'm going to start squeezing the dome and trying to squeeze the ball. Now, I'll kneel at the side so you can see this. Whoa. Lift the chest. You're going to squeeze. I'm pushing my hips forward. I'm going to try to get my toes off of there. I'm going to squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Pull up through the pelvic floor, and we're squeezing for 5. The ball, the top of the dome, the knees squeeze together. 3, 2, and 1. You don't need the ball, but it's just another feeling here. Take a breath in, relax the toes for a second, squeeze, and then float the toes up, and exhale, lift the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. I'm going to do a couple more of those. Arms can be out to the side or hands can be behind the head. Breath in, exhale, and pull thigh bones together. Pull belly up and in, head and shoulders, propping up your spine, and release. Let's do one more of those, okay? So I did about 5. Breath in to prepare you. Exhale, and lift everything up from the center of the dome to the crown of the head, and release. 5 to 10, up to you, but it gives you a good sense of the inner thigh connection and glute connection. Now, my next one, I'm not doing much upper body per se, but I want to just show you this because I think it's a good one to get the core engaged. And it's all about the core, right? Kneel down, hands on the floor, pull the chin in, curl the toes under, and hover. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. Take a breath, drag the shoulders back, spin the elbows in, and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. We'll do 3 more. Breath in prepares you. Exhale, pull the belly up, push the ground away. You're just kind of resting on the tippy toes, and release. 2 more times. Take a breath in. The belly's going to drop, then suck up the belly, push in the ground, separate the shoulder blades off the sides of the ribs, and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Don't drop your head. Don't lift your chin. Nice long spine. Draw the shoulders back. Breathe in and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Shake out your wrists. Just want to get a little shoulder engagement to get our shoulders back. Follow me so far? How do you like that? Okay, here's our work. We're going to start with toe taps just to get a sense of what our foot feels like on our dome. And let's see if I'm in the center here. We're going to tap and tap. Lift the chest. Put the hands behind the head. Again, you hear me say that a lot. If you follow me in my lives, in my recorded videos, you always hear me talk about your head, and that's super important. You can add the arms, so swing the arms a little bit if you want, but we're just doing toe taps. About 10 each side, starting to get the heart rate up. I'm just checking down in my heart rate to see what's going on right here. Now, this is just our toe taps. And then from here, we're going to go, I call it soccer ball kicks. So I have a extra rotation, and I'm going to swing my arms to the side as I soccer ball kick it out and tap. Extra rotation into the hip joint. Already did internal when we were squeezing the ball. Exhaling and inhaling. You've got about 4 more each way. I can feel the heart rate going up. And 1 more each way. Now, from here, I'm going to start with right leg. My right leg comes up, down, up, down. These are our basic step ups. You can make this as smoothly as you'd like. Okay, heel, toe, feel it, toe, heel. Heel, toe on the dome, toe, heel lands. Up, down, down, down. Up, up, down, down. I've got about 4 more on this side. And my arms are just kind of moving with me. 1 more on this side, then I'll change sides. Okay, so I'm going to alternate. Heel, toe, toe, heel. Heel, toe, toe, heel. Plant your heel, roll it on the dome and back. It's the lead leg that we're really activating. The secondary leg is giving us a bit of balance. Exhale, inhale. Roll through the ankles, guys. Heel, toe, toe, heel. For 4. Feel like your head's lifting to the sky. The heart's lifting to the sky. Last 2. And last 1. So those are my step ups. Now I'm going to add a repeater. Up, 2, 3, 4. A little bit of balance here. 5, 6. Exhale, 7. Heart rate's up. Come on back down. Let's go lift. 10, 9. Stay all the way on. I want you to see from the side here. I'm keeping my weight over my dome. 3, 4. We're going for 10. A lot of work in the glute. Strong, quick move. There we go. So that was our step ups to repeaters. Next move, side step up. Up, up, down, down. Up, up. Now, I'm not looking down. I'm feeling for the dome. Arms could go out to the sides. Exhale, inhale. You got to make enough room to land so you don't land on the hard plastic part of the dome. This sequence is simple but effective. And if you have time, you'll just repeat it. Last 4. I just kind of catch my balance on the dome for a second. 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to add a repeater. We're going to come up, down, up, down. My knee stays right over my foot, right on the dome. Exhale. Drive the knee up. 5 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Next side. Ooh, baby. So we step up and down. Let my camera focus here. Come on, there it is. Sometimes my camera does that. It goes into autofocus mode. Exhale up. Oh, it's doing it again. Let me get clear. There we go. Maybe I'm moving too fast for my camera. So I'm going to add the arms. We've got 5 more. Yeah, my camera does not like this side of the room. And 4. There we go. Nice and smooth. 3. Try to get right on the center of that dome. 2. And 1. Here's our side step repeaters. Step up and up. Drive it up. Knee to chest. Exhale. Keep your knee over your ankle, right on top of the dome. Breathe. 5. Feel the belly pulling the knee up. Swing those arms. And last one. Yeah. And grab a little bit of water. So we're just about 10 minutes into this. Now we've kind of warmed ourselves up a lot. You should feel heart rate up. We're going to go to a little bit more challenging of the balance. We're going to start with a shoulder press, adding a knee up, standing here, okay? So I'm going to step up, and here's where you can add a weight or not. This is getting entirely up to you. I'm going to give it a shot for this one, okay? So I'm going to stand on my dome. I'm going to come up, down, exhale. I want to do about 10. The weight is optional. There's going to be some sway. It's okay. Last one. Woo-wee. Okay, come on down. Reset yourself. Okay, so I'm going to find my balance. I did look down to make sure I'm on the center. I'm going to come on up. Feel that balance, your balance. Weight on the shoulder. Take a breath and lift. Now, exhale all your air. Press down on your dome to lift your knee. Push up, down. Head stays back. 5 more big moves. 3, 2, woohoo, catching it, and 1, and release. Because that was our shoulder press, adding a knee up. Our next exercise, or next part of this, is going to be a standing front raise with hip extension. I'm not going to use weight on this, and I'm going to show you from the side what this looks like. Now move this over here. So I'll step on the dome. I'm going to lean forward. Keep your knee over your ankle. I'll use both arms to reach forward, and I'm going to lift. Exhale. Try to catch a little space in air time. Maybe not. Press into the big toe. I'm driving into the dome. Soft landing on the floor. This is challenging. Big sweeps of the arms. 2 more. And 1 more. Okay. You can feel a lot in that quad. Okay, I'm going to go with the other side. So I guess I'll just stay on the side. You get the idea, right? Hinge from the hips. Watch that the head doesn't come forward. It's the chest, okay? Drive into the heel and the big toe and lift. Now this is the new hip. It's a little crankier than the other, but oh so good to do this stuff. Big reach. Exhale. Try to squeeze the floor glute. Drive it up. Let's go 2 more. Push through and release. That is our front raise hip extension. Now I'm going to go on to the side. Single arm raise, side leg lift. Weight or not. If I have a weight in my hand, and I'll just show you what will happen here. Okay. Again, knee stays over the dome. I don't want you coming off of it. Let me find that center of the dome here. Keep the chest lifted, soft bend in the knee. We're going to reach. Bend both knees. Exhale, drive it up. I'm trying to keep this leg as straight as possible when I go out. Doesn't have to go high. Counterbalancing with my weight. 3 more. Up, 2, and 3. Excellent. Other side, everybody. I'm going to give myself a little room here. Again, weight is optional. You don't have weights yet? Take your water bottle. You know, that 1 or 2 pounds will make a difference. Now, find alignment of knee over toes here, or over ankle, and lift. Whoops. I want to feel that long line. Nose over knee. And breathe. Reach head up. Push heel down. You're moving in 4 different directions. North, south, east, west. Definitely cardio. Heart rate's going. 3 more. Soft landing. Push up. The weight definitely adds a little more heart rate in that. Yeah, I'm in my aerobic zone. Awesome. Okay. That was our 9th exercise. Can you believe that? Okay, this is the one that's going to probably be the most challenging. Pull optional because I want you to practice finding your balance. So we're going to stand. Find your center. We haven't really done anything just to stand on it, so maybe this will be enough for you today. You can see I'm naturally, my body's trying to figure it out. But if I bring my head forward, I'm going to come forward. If I come too much to one side, right? So I want to try to find my center line. This is minimal movement for many of us, just so you know. Okay, I'm going to bring my heel forward, toes pointing up. Let me show you from the side, everybody. That way it'll be helpful, okay? Lift up. I'm going to hip flexion. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, heart lifted, 6, 5, 4, 3. Ooh, yeah. Catch yourself if you're out. 2, and 1. That was from the front. Okay, now I'm going to put my foot on the side. It's a minimal move, really. Nose over hip. 10, 9, 8, pelvis in. 7, breathe. 6, that's why I count, so I know you're breathing. 5 more. Keep lifted. I tap into it. 2, and 1. Last one. I'll go from the side so you can see me. Top of the foot is against the back of the dome. I'm going to lift. It's all glute here. 2, abs in. 3, 4, hoo-wee. And this is my original hip. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wicked on the dome leg, but that's why we do this, right? Okay, find your balance. Ears, shoulders, hips. Okay, I'm going to kick this heel into the dome and lift and breathe. Doesn't have to be big, okay? It's all about the standing leg on the dome. Eyes remain forward. Feel your feet. Okay, that was 10. Maybe not too pretty, but nevertheless. Okay, no judgment here as I just judged myself. Oh, let me go to the side. This probably is going to be most challenging for me, but I'm going to do it. Okay, squeezing into the dome, pressing into my inside of my foot and lifting. Shoulders up, breath here. Really feel your toes spreading wide. That's why I like being barefoot, so I can feel my toes. Whoa, that wasn't too pretty. 5, 4, keep weighted. 3, a lot of glute med. 2, and 1. Last one is our hip extension. Get onto your balance first. Find your center. Toenails press into the dome, abs pulled in, and we lift. We've got 8, 9, 8. I did count 10. 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Okay, that was known as my PT calls it steamboats. I don't know what else to call it, so I'm going to use the word steamboats on that. And then this is a little bit of a like balance challenge. Give yourself a drum roll. I'm going to step on the side of my dome and pop myself up. And all we want to do here is kind of find your center. Okay, there's going to be a little bouncing around, a lot of movement. It's good. That's all what you want. Our body's reorganizing. 3 moves, side to side. Okay, your body's going to shift. Your knees are going to bend. And we go 3. We're going to do 10 of these. I am lifting my heel up as my knee bends. And I'm a little slippery. I think my feet are slipping because they're sweaty. You can use Pilates socks, yoga socks. But definitely don't wear socks. And as soon as I said that, I realized don't wear socks because you'll really slide. Wear your shoes if you need to. Okay, let's go 4 more. You're going to feel obliques, and we warmed them up. Almost see if you can get the dome, the plastic to touch the ground. Last one. Now, this is a very familiar move. When if you're on the Aeroflex, we have that ability to do this. Just a bigger dome on this product. We're going to come forward, toes come forward and back. Let me show you from the side here. Let me get off of it. Show you from the side. Find my balance here. Okay, so keep lifted. Toes and heels. Toes and heels. Point all 10 toes down, then drop the heel. Trying to keep upright for all of this. It's great ankle flexibility and calf strength. Let's go 5, 4, drop those heels. 3, notice which way is easier. Emphasize the more restricted way so you get more movement. 1 more. Great. Now, our next one is our finale. It's called Around the World. I'm going to come back to face you and up. I'm incorporating those 2 moves. I'm going to come forward, side, back, and side. If you're doing this, I don't want to say correctly, but if you're doing enough movement, you're going to notice I am actually turning around. Keep the head lifted. This is 5. Roll around. 6, my pelvis goes back, it goes side, it goes front. 7, 8. It's a little ride around the world. 9 and 10. And let's hit the brakes, reverse it. Come forward, side, back and around. It's interesting. This direction is a little different. But remember, here's the thing. We are not symmetrical. This is 5. Keeping the chest lifted, head lifted. 6. Let me see if I can get back to the front to see you guys. 7, 8. Pressing through all sides of the foot. 9. 1 more. Yeah, I made it to the front. Awesome. Whew, okay. So that was about a 20+ minute workout here. And there's so much more we could do and have fun with, but start where you're at. Over time, things will get more familiar, more comfortable. Dare I say easier? Maybe. And if that's the case, my next suggestion, if you want to up level it, is add more weight or add the hold, which I didn't do. That hold where you hold forward, side, hold forward, or hold back. Adding the hold is the game changer. All right. I hope this was helpful for all of you. I am so grateful that I have the privilege to help you guys to learn how to live fit and age well using Life Pro products. Please join Debbie and Amber with all their wealth of knowledge using Life Pro products. If there is something that you want to see more of, type it in the chat, private message me. Let us know at Life Pro because we are here for you because we got you covered. You are so welcome. I'm really, really grateful to be of service. Have an amazing day. Don't forget to hydrate, eat protein, get rest, all those good things that make you feel fantastic. Bye for now.